What's up, you guys? Sean Ross Sapp. Welcome back to Fightful. Here with a name you know. All over the independent scene, all over Netflix as well. We have HollyHood Haley J. How you doing?
The Bougetto is bad. Hey, I'm doing good. Thanks for having me. Finally, we've been trying to do this for forever. I'm just busy.
We have. Again, you are also, were you born in Kentucky?
Yeah, I was born in Somerset, Kentucky, believe
Okay.
it or not. Haven't been there since I was born, but...
So did you live in Louisville?
Yeah, so I guess my actual story, if you want to know, my mom was in jail and I kind of bounced around between Kentucky and Indiana, back and forth until she made it out of jail, officially out of jail. And then we was in Kentucky, so I'm Kentucky, in the Ville.
Now, as we speak, of course, a lot of people know you from OVW. We'll talk about that in a bit, but you've relocated to Texas. I know, making big moves for your career.
Yeah. Booker T, man. Shout out to Book, Reality of Wrestling. He's not playing no games with me, and he's tired of all my bullshit. Oh, can I cuss on here?
Yeah, you can curse
Sorry.
on here.
But, he wants me to wrestle more. He's like, we know you're a personality, so that's my goal at Reality.
How has that been for you?
Different. It definitely brings me out of my comfort zone. I'm so used to just being able to be me, and I will play off that until I die, okay? But Book's like, no, it's time to, amp it up. Let's do something else now. So I'm here for the challenge.
Your mother also trailblazer in Kentucky. I met her.
Mi madre, yeah? She's going to pop up. Hold on.
Met her a couple months ago. I think it was before an AEW show. And, of course, you all were featured together on Netflix. But what's it like being in the ring with your mom? Remember maybe some disagreements when you all were younger?
I was going to say, honestly, it's great because I get to slap her and hit her. And, I've been wanting to do that since I was a kid. And then now I can do it and get paid to do it. And, oh, my God, we spoke up the devil.
And there she
is. We spoke up
is.
the devil. Just peep your head in real quick.
Peep her head in right here.
No, peep your
fellow Netflix star here.
Okay, now watch out. This is my interview. It's mine. But, yeah, I love it, And she's always around, even at these conventions and stuff. I always have somebody who's looking out for me. So it's a blessing for sure.
I mentioned a couple times the Netflix series, which I thought was very well produced, very good.
Yeah, they made me look like Star. That was crazy.
I mean, when you were announced for it, I was like, oh well, she's going to be the person that people talk about on there, obviously. And it seems like they knew that as well.
They knew, yes. They tricked me, though. I'll say that. The Netflix people were, they had plenty of people to film, plenty of footage. So whenever it came out, I was actually shocked. Wow, I knew they filmed me a lot, but I was like, wow, this is my show.
How do you feel about your portrayal in the show?
Oh, great question. Definitely a double-edged sword. That is me, but that was the young me. So, I've grown up since then. I actually learned a lot of lessons through the Netflix, watching it back and getting the feedback and, getting in trouble like I did. I was just like, oh, but I had to learn the hard way. So blessing and a curse. I'm still me. Don't get it twisted.
And, I mean, obviously, listen, you're a polarizing figure sometimes.
Yeah.
When something like that comes out, it casts you into a completely different audience.
Exactly.
What was that like to not just hear it from wrestling fans, whether it be positive, negative, indifferent, but just general viewers of television?
Right. I think it was good. I think I was really surprised of the amount of people that showed support.
Yes.
I think me watching the series back, I automatically watched it, and then there's me smoking weed on the premises. Al Snow's always cussing me out. So I'm like, oh, people are going to hate me. I'm automatically going to be like this dumb, childish kid that everyone's going to not like. But it was kind of the opposite. Everyone's like, oh, my God, you're so cool. You're crazy. Whoa. So shout out to them. Everyone loves me.
Have you noticed, and this was just a hunch I had, maybe an uptick in that again recently, because now WWE Raw is on Netflix.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people are seeing that. It'll be in the recommended of people who just watched Raw. Then, you might like this show.
Absolutely. It's definitely getting its little run back around. I know that every time people are watching it again because my followers always go up on Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. So I mentioned you'd moved to Texas. What's your relationship like with OVW? I know you put in an awful lot of time there.
Yeah, hopefully still good. You know what I'm saying? It's good on my end. I'm always welcome back, so it's good. I definitely miss it. That's my home, man. And now we got this girl over here behind me who's running things. I don't know if she can do it like HollyHood Haley J, but, look, made her leave. Exactly.
And, I know there's been, a lot of ownership changes and a lot of things like that with OVW. How has that been? And, I know some of the guys, like Matt was prominent in sports media as well.
Yeah.
But how was that?
Well, my only switch was Matt Jones, and obviously that worked out because he had his hand in the Netflix thing and got us up there. So shout out to Matt Jones for that. Everyone else, like afterwards, I don't know. I'm not there anymore. So hopefully it goes well, and the new owners better let me come back or do whatever I need to do. But I don't know them. Haven't even met them. So good luck to you, buddy.
You were revealed as a potential tryout for WWE.
I was.
Some things unfolded.
Yeah.
What exactly
I did
happened?
not fail a drug test, for the record. That's what everyone thinks. But really, what happened was I have epilepsy, and I wasn't medically cleared to do the tryout. And then I finally got medically cleared, but it took me like 6-7 months. And then I, hit up WWE again, like, hey, I'm ready now. I'm cleared. They're like, oh, that's great. We just signed 8 new girls. Keep going. I was like, oh. So that's kind of where I am. I'm just trying to keep going, like they said. I'm going to be there, though. Stay tuned.
How do you feel about the WWE ID program? It's something that it's helped an awful lot of indie talent.
I was going to say, I think it's something great for the indie talent. They get to continue to do their indie bookings and get paid, and WWE eyes are all over them. For me personally, I'm thinking I'm going bigger than I'm going over. I'm going to WWE. Right there, even if it's NXT, maybe main roster. I have a bit of an ego, and I seem to think I'm going to be HollyHood Haley J on Raw, on SmackDown. Like that's it is what it is. I'm gonna be me. You're not giving me a different name. Nothing's happening. I'm gonna be me 1,000% of the time. So that's my goal.
You've also worked AEW in the past. I was there live for one of those.
Oh yeah, which one? Do you remember?
Was it Lexington?
Yeah, that was the last one. Taya, right? Taya Valkyrie. That's who she was. Curb stomped the shit out of me, y'all. It's all right though.
How was that experience for you?
It was fun. I always loved working AEW because OVW taught me how to work the TV style. But when I went to AEW, the crowds were there. We're in stadiums, so it was just like totally different feeling. It was awesome. And then again, I'm in the ring with actual superstars who've been doing this, and I could learn from them. And I actually did. I studied them. Ruby, I studied her entrance. That was my first time ever at AEW. Yeah. And, I didn't really get an entrance, which is my favorite part, by the way.
Oh, man.
I didn't get one. It's fine. But she did, and I just sat in the ring, and I watched. I watched everything, and I'm studying. So it was good for me to learn.
So pardon me as I pull out my phone. One thing that I always ask of people, do you know what your most viewed match or clip is on YouTube? Because we're going to find out. We're going to see what it is.
Most viewed match?
Because I just talked to somebody, and their top 3 was just them getting beaten over and over and over
That's
again.
That's probably about right. Sounds about right.
I'm like, listen, there might be a situation where you're punching your mom in the face.
You know what? I don't want to look yet, but I want to say it's me
see.
And Jasmine Allure.
Let's see.
Let's have a look.
Sort by view count.
Okay.
And apply.
It's me and Rachel.
Right, title 550,000 views.
Title match. Wow. Okay. Me and Rachel Rose. Shout out to Rachel Rose.
You slapping the shit out of her though.
Yeah.
And then look what is up there, 265,000.
Oh, me and my mother. Of course, me and mom, as it should be.
Just some good mother and daughter violence.
They love it. They love it. I don't know.
That's all, and those are shorts. But
there it is.
You and Jasmine, and listen.
Title match is good.
She's shutting that mouth up, though. She's covering your mouth.
Hey, you don't have to tell people that. They can't see that.
Look at this one.
Me and Kylie.
Oh, my God.
That one was really fun, too.
You're strangling her with a chain.
Yeah, that was so good.
Anything that sticks out to you about any of these matches?
They're all older. No. I had fun in each and every single one of these matches. I'm pretty sure the one with Rachel, I was dying, and I came, and I remember being on the floor, sick. And then we made it through the match, and then by the end of the match, we both went to the back, and we were both laying on the floor. And everyone was like, what the hell? And I'm like, I don't know. We killed each other. It was great.
HollyHood, tell the people where they can follow you, support you, and keep up with what you're doing.
Yes, you can follow me on all social media platforms, only at HollyHood Haley J. It's all smushed together. That's my only username. I don't have any other else. And if people are hitting you up asking them for money, it's definitely not me. Be for real. I'm a superstar, okay? But yeah, follow me, Twitter. It's X now.
She only asked for social security numbers. That's
Facts, exactly. I'm a scammer. I'm not a... Just kidding. But yeah, every platform. And I just started a YouTube channel.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I want to start vlogging more because since there's not a Netflix part 2, there's so many people that are interested in what I'm doing, what I got going on. So now I'm trying to vlog my little journey, and you can keep up with me on there. So follow me at HollyHood Haley J.
Until next time, my friends, we are out.
Yay, finally.
Finally. If you aren't watching wrestling with NordVPN.com/Fightful, you are not watching wrestling in the best way. I know times are tough. Money is tight. NordVPN.com/Fightful can eliminate your cable bill if you just watch wrestling. You can watch Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and PLEs on Netflix by changing your virtual location with just one click.
You can watch pay-per-views at a much more affordable price when you change that virtual location and get the prices they're getting overseas. In addition, all the wonderful features that we haven't even mentioned. But right now, you save big. 4 extra months free and a 30-day money-back guarantee when you use nordvpn.com/Fightful. By the end of this subscription, you're going to be saving money. nordvpn.com/Fightful.